This is vanilla flavor. I want to bake a vanilla cake, and this is sugar, butter, liquid milk flavor, browning, baking soda, and flour, and fresh eggs. Now that you're familiar with the list of ingredients, let's move on to the next stage. This is a hand mixer. I'll use this hand mixer to mix the butter and sugar. Hand mixer makes the work easy, and it also reduces the work time. The goal here is to mix the sugar and butter until the sugar dissolves completely. When a hand mixer is not available, a bowl and spatula will do just fine. You achieve the same results, just that it will take a longer time and you have to put in more effort. Try not to leave out any ingredient that has been measured out, because we are working to achieve a particular recipe here. Check the description box below for the list of ingredients and the exact measurements. Once I have all my ingredients inside the hand mixer, I'll turn it on and I'll mix until the sugar dissolves completely. After mixing, I'll transfer it into a bowl and then set it aside. Moving on, the next ingredient I will prep is the fresh eggs. I have 5 eggs here and I cracked each one of them separately before transferring them into the splits. I always do this because it helps me identify any bad egg and I take it out before it gets the opportunity to contaminate the good ones. Because as we all know, one bad egg will spoil everything. I'll whisk the eggs until it becomes very foamy, like this. Continue to whisk the eggs until you're ready to use it, because if you leave it unattended, it will reduce in size. Even if you want to do something else and you have to leave it for a while, try to whisk the eggs some more to wake it up before mixing. Now this is the good part, the part I know some of you have been waiting for, because it's time for us to mix the batter. I have the egg and butter mixture inside the black bowl. I'll be adding the other ingredients gradually. That is, I'll add some of the whisked eggs and then I'll mix like what you see me doing now. I'll mix for about 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes. And then I'll add some of the flour and mix. This process is self-explanatory, so please watch closely. After adding the flour, you do not have to mix vigorously. I forgot this for a moment, because if you watched closely, you see that I was mixing thoroughly. Once the flour is in, you start folding the batter. I really do not know how to explain this process verbally, but luckily this process is self-explanatory, so watch me carefully and you understand. While mixing, do not forget the sides of the bowl. You have to mix everything together. I'll repeat this process until I've exhausted all the whisked eggs and the flour. These days, I don't usually do my intros at the beginning of the video. I do it towards the end or in the middle. I do it as the spirit leads. Back to the intro. So now I want to welcome all the newcomers. By newcomers, I mean people that just discovered my channel today. You're highly welcome. My name is Oge. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. So please consider subscribing. You will love it here. And also turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I make videos on hairstyling, videos on food recipes, and videos on makeup. And if you've been watching my videos and you've not subscribed, Biko, what are you waiting for? So please kindly hit the subscribe button as well, and also turn on the post notification. Now to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVPs. You guys are the best. Thank you all so much for always coming back to watch my videos whenever I upload. I don't take the support and the love for granted. Thank you so much. I love you all so much. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and it wouldn't have been possible without you all. So I'm grateful. It's time to add the rest of the ingredients and the flavors. So this is liquid milk flavor. I'll use 2 cupfuls of this. I use 2 cupfuls of vanilla flavor, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. You can use nutmeg in place of cinnamon, a pinch of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then I will mix it. I'm going for a zebra pattern cake, so I divided the batter into 2 portions, and this is one of the portions. I will add browning into this portion, and I'll keep adding the browning while mixing until I achieve the shade I'm going for, which is dark chocolate. And this right here is the shade I'm going for, which is dark chocolate. Now let's move on to the next step. It's time to transfer the batter into the baking pan, but before that I got the baking pan ready for baking off camera. What I did was to grease the baking pan with some butter, and then I coated the pan with flour. This step is to prevent the cake from sticking to the pan when it's ready. To achieve the zebra pattern that I'm going for, I'll scoop 1 spoon of the vanilla flavored butter into the pan, followed by 1 spoon of the chocolate butter. Try as much as possible to place each batter in the center of the previous one and not over each other. Watch me repeat this process. Once I have all the batter inside the pan, I'll tap the pan so the batter flattens out. This will make the under part of the cake to be smooth when it's ready. And then I'll transfer this into the oven and bake for 300 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes. 35 minutes later, I went to check back on the cake, and this is what I have. The cake is ready, so I'm going to take it out of the oven. I'll allow this to cool down, and then I transferred it onto a plate. See how flat the bottom of the cake is. I'll allow the cake to cool down completely before I slice through. Who wants a slice of this cake? Because I know you like what you see. While admiring the beauty of this cake, I want to thank you all for stopping by to watch this video. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Drop your comments in the comment section. I love to read them. And also share this video with your family and friends. Thank you all for stopping by my channel, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.